Nintendo.
Hello everybody, I'm the Blu-ray Joe 3, and this is Luigi's Mansion. Now, if you remember, I've done a Let's Play of this game before. A very long time ago was when I did this Let's Play, and, in fairness, what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that Let's Play doesn't exist on the channel anymore, so, if you remember it, no you don't, it never happened. I really just want a Let's Play of this game, because this is my childhood favorite game. Like, this was my favorite game in my childhood, and for the longest time, it was my favorite game of all time. However, I wanted a smaller, shorter Let's Play between just finishing Persona 4 Golden and the next Let's Play, which will be Persona 3 Reload. I'm saying that now at the start of this Let's Play so that you know that's what we're doing. Alright? So, with all that out of the way, with all that said and done, let's just get into here. And let's dive into Luigi's Mansion for, you know, definitely the first time on this channel. And trust me, I'm definitely playing on actual hardware. Luigi right there looks completely normal. There's nothing wrong. I'm definitely not using, you know, this is definitely, like, you know, being recorded on real hardware. I promise. I promise. I'm not lying, probably. But in all seriousness, it is just easier for me to record this way. I do actually own the physical game. I have a GameCube, I have a Wii, but one thing I do not have is a capture card. So, that won't, you know, I can't exactly do that. So, all that out of the way, here we are finally in the mansion again. I'm sorry if my commentary ever, like, derails from the game itself. However, I've just played this game so many times, you know, over the course of, since I was a 5-year-old, that I kind of just autopilot. Like, I was genuinely just about to autopilot there without explaining anything. So, we are currently in the foyer on the first floor. The only things Luigi can do right now is press and hold B to turn off the light, walk around, use the control stick to turn left and right when standing still, let go of B to turn the flashlight back on, and lastly, Mario! Pressing A calls out for Mario. That is all Luigi can do currently. He has nothing else in this very dark place. Well, guess we can't go in there. What about this one? Okay, well that was different. Well, let's just go home then. Hi. Guess we're not going home. Hello. How are you? Okay, bye. You dropped something. Don't you run away from me, you dropped something. Okay. So, what do I... Alright, so we got a key. Do I gotta turn it into the membership desk or something? Like, what do I gotta do? Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention with Luigi, if you press A facing any object, he'll check it. That's just what he does. So, well... does this key work? Surprisingly, yes. Good job, Luigi. We figured out where the key goes. Alright, let's see. Let's see, buddy. What's inside? Oh, you're fine. Never mind, you're less fine. Oh. Wait. Hi. Well, aren't you a goofy little fella? You need help there? You doing good? Ooh. Yeah, I don't think he's okay. Ouch. Ooh, I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. Nice to meet you. My name's Luigi. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here, anywho? I followed a map, and the map pointed me here, so that's why I'm here. That's 3 of them. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. All right, youngster, look lively, follow me post-haste. Oh, well, I'm glad we got out of there finally. So, your name's Luigi? I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Well, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor E. Gadd's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. Well, I'm going to be calling it the lab every single time, then. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So, you believe the mansion actually exists, then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. Sorry for skipping past the text box earlier before I even finished reading it. I just kind of remember it too well. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy when in a haunted house. Now that I get a good look at you, I just recall the guy with the red hat, kind of like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? Yes, he was a guy with a mustache, wearing an identical outfit with a hat with a letter of his first name on it. I know him. I do know him. What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, this is horrible. You won't stand a chance against these ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Oh yeah. Alright, so here we have the control screen. Controller settings are currently set to standard, in which press R to suck up things with the vacuum, press L to shoot out fire, water, or ice, which we'll get into later. Move the control stick to move Luigi. Move the C stick to change the direction Luigi faces, as we talked about. Turn the flashlight on and off by pressing B and letting go to turn it back on. Press A to examine/open a door. Not examine a door, examine objects and open a door, and also call out for Mario. Search with the Game Boy Horror, check your map. X to search with the Game Boy Horror, press Y to check your map, press Z to check your inventory, and press R to suck things up with the vacuum. Now, if you switch to sidestep, the only thing that changes, as you can see, is in sidestep, use the control stick to move Luigi from side to side. So essentially moving Luigi kind of becomes like tank controls. But we're going to be going with standard because, I mean, it's standard and also that's what I vibe with most. Furthermore, I also want to bring attention to the fact that if you sit on the screen for about 3 minutes, it will play, as most people know by now, Tataka's song, which, you know, it's a nice Easter egg, and I'm not going to sit around for it because I don't have the patience. That's, it's as simple as that. If you want to hear it, you can look it up. I will put a link to it in the description as well if you want. Alright. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, and this is genius, the Portugas 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. Alright. So, just like that, as he said, there you go. I understand. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Ahem. Well, how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. This is vacuuming time. Then it's vacuuming time. I can't read. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. Alright, so like he said, Ghost spawns in, flash him with the light, start sucking them with R, and move the control stick in the opposite direction. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum them up. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring them in. So again, show again. There we go. When that surprise ghost heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite the ghost. Alright, so this time there's 2. So let them get close, and then get them both. Tilt the control stick in the opposite direction, and repeatedly for the best results. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Surprise him with the light, and then get close. Pow, pow. The more, the better. Got it? Alright, so 2 more spawn in. Better to just... There we go. Yeah, get up against the wall or something to get them as close to you as you can, and then flash them with the light. Hey, kid, shape up! You can't go looking for your brother the way you're carrying on. There, here they are! And now all of them spawn in at once from all of the spawners, so let's get them real close to us, and... There we go. Getting ghosts means using the flashlight on the Portacus 3000 as a team. You get me, young feller? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? Wow! 11 ghosts! I am plumb astounded, Luigi. I'd say you're ready to look for your brother now. Fine, fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. I'll be saying no thanks to this. I'll show off the gallery in due time, don't you worry. Really? You're not interested? Where will you go, Luigi? I will go to the mansion. Careful now, Luigi. So, that training tutorial, I don't know what factors determine it, but I do know that you can catch anywhere from, like, the amount of ghosts that spawn during the training there, differs, depending on something, I'm sure. I don't actually know. I'm gonna assume RNG, because... the last time I tried to record this, I got only 9 ghosts, even though I caught all... Oh my god, this is already happening? Jesus. Okay, so, stepping in the middle of the foyer there will cause the chandelier to fall from the ceiling sometimes. It is a kind of rare event, but interesting that we got it first try, pretty much. Anyway, as I was trying to say, you saw we got 11 ghosts during the training montage. That is the most amount of ghosts that can spawn during that. That is, I think you can also get 10, maybe? I don't actually know. I might be a bit wrong on that, but you can get at least 9 if you catch all of them during one run, and you can get at most 11. So. Boo-hoo-hoo. Where did you go, Mario? Wah, wah. Huh? Luigi? What? Wow, it's Luigi. You finally made it. Oh joy. Thank goodness. Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you won a mansion, and he never returned. Then when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Leave it to me. Yay. Thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night. I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. At least let me do this. Alright, so toads in the mansion are our means of saving whenever we are not back at the lab. Talk to me for help anytime. So yeah, we can just talk to Toad whenever we want to save, and he's right here. He will also show up, or rather, different Toads will also show up in different parts of the mansion. We will see them at later dates. With the chandelier falling on us, though, let's take care of the first thing. By using the portal gust on the chandelier itself, it will cause a bunch of money to fall. There are plenty of secrets throughout this entire game that, when it comes to getting money. And I will be trying to get as much of the money as possible. There's no guarantee that I'll get all of the money, only because it's random if money drops from something or not whenever you interact with it, which, you know, kind of sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so, we're right back in the parlor where we had to run away from before. Oh my god. Jesus. That is a poison mushroom, and this is a gold bar. That is a poison mushroom. If you get hit by a poison mushroom, Luigi will shrink down to size and will lose a bunch of coins. It's really annoying. And we're gonna try to not get hit by any of those. Alright, so, as you've seen, I'm just kind of subconsciously going around here and taking as much of the money as I can by checking objects. We got pretty lucky. Every single thing, including the chandelier, had money in it except for this thing in the corner, and now if we try to check it again, there's nothing because we already got something, even if it was a poison mushroom. So, if you're wondering what we can do, This game does have a great feature in the fact of, if you're lost, just scan objects. What a dreadful picture, but that candle next to it might be important. Alright, let's scan the candle. There's something fishy here. You're right, these candles are purple. So, if you try to blow out the candles here... Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you, blue hair. Now you're in for it. Just like Little Red Cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah! Here they are now. Well, we have our first encounter with a ghost, and, well, it's pretty easy. Those are gold ghosts. They are the weakest, they have 10 HP, and they are very easy to deal with. I say they're the weakest, technically. In terms of, like, normal ghosts that spawn, they are, like, normal ghosts that spawn for rooms that you have to light up, they are essentially the weakest, at least for me. They're the easiest to deal with. Alright, so, by clearing a room, we get a key, because now, and the entire room lights up now. If we look here, there are plenty of rooms that are completely gray. Currently on the second floor, that's the first floor. There's a basement, and there's a third floor. As we light up rooms... As we light up rooms, you can see this with both the parlor and also the foyer. They will light up a different color on the map. So it's just really nice to know which rooms you have cleared and which ones you haven't. But with that, let's move on from the parlor and enter the anterior room. What is an anterior room? This is an anterior room. I'm not actually too sure what an anterior room is. I'm gonna be for real. Oh my god, okay, so this is a purple puncher. I wasn't expecting it to spawn in so quickly. Rudely getting interrupted by all of these ghosts spawning in. Oh, hello. You spawned inside of me. Alright, there we go, that's one. We dodged him hitting us as well, so that's both. And there's nothing in that. Jesus. Alright, as you just saw there, the purple punchers move a lot faster when they punch, and they move a further distance as well. They are not to be messed around with, even if they only have 20 health. But, moving right along, we didn't get a key because this room was already unlocked. This is the wardrobe room. Starting things off, we have yet another gold ghost. Very easy. And there's another one. And we have a brand new ghost as well. That little green guy... That big green guy is a garbage can ghost, I believe. They eat banana peels and... Or rather, sorry, not banana peels. They eat bananas and throw the banana peels everywhere. So... interesting thing though, you can push those guys around. Other ghosts, if you try to touch them, they will damage you. But garbage can ghosts, you can run right up to them and push them around as if they were a solid object. I don't think that's intentional, but it's pretty cool. In this wardrobe, this little blue guy is called a Speedy Spirit. You have a very small window of time between shining your flashlight on it and sucking it up. It is a very small amount of time, and the reason for it is because they drop a lot of money. There are several of those across the entire mansion, and it is my goal to try to catch all of them during this Let's Play. I'm pretty sure I know where all of them are, so at the very least, that makes my job a bit easier. Alright, so, checking that wardrobe gives us just a normal gold ghost, and instead of a chest this time, the key is up on the clothing rack. Get down from there. Alright. This key takes us into that door right there, which we tried to open earlier before we hit the portal ghost. However, if you saw on the map, let's open that up again. We zoom in here. This door is unlocked. You'll see like a nice little symbol that shows if a door is locked and symbols that show that the doors are unlocked. So, hey Toad, how you doing? Wah, wah. Mario, where are you? Wah. Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi. How lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. Please, please, please save Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he? So yeah, Toad here is all around the mansion, and it's kind of weird that he's this close to the other Toad. Like, he's only 3 rooms away. It's always been a bit weird to me. However, the fun thing about this Toad is if you run at him from a certain angle, you can see it happening there, you can move him out of the way. I am not sure why this Toad is able to be moved, but he is. Look at him, he's just a happy little guy. What do you have to say about him? No one's watered this in a long time. How very sad. True. Hydrate or dihydrate, Toad. Hydrate or dihydrate. So, with that though, let's get back on out of here and let's head over to where that key is going to take us. So let's move. And out through the door. But before that, Luigi stops in place and is getting a phone call. Hold on, I should take this. Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Alright, well, let's unlock the door. And let's head in to see exactly what he means. Slowly open that door. I'm sorry about that noise. I hit my finger on my desk. Ow. And, ooh, money. Money lead to door. Door? Okay, so, this is not a real door. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to take damage, but there are several things. There are several ways to tell if it is a real door or not. For example, this is a real door. It has a doormat in front of it. This is a fake door. There is no doormat in front of it. Other things as well. Notice how Luigi... Sorry, hold on. When we're walking here, Luigi will turn to look at this door. He will intentionally look... You can see it there. He just turns his head to look at the door. But he doesn't do that to any other door. Or sorry, does he? I don't think he does. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Yeah. See? He looks at the fake door. He does not look at any real doors. Also, one other way you can check. Notice how it's not on the map? That's how you can tell it's not a real door. I'm gonna even prove it again. Ow! Okay, I took damage anyway. But yeah, one more way you could tell. Try using the vacuum on this. Nothing happens. Using the vacuum on a real door, it shakes. There is one more way to tell if a door is real or not, and we will learn about that later, though. But first, let's head on in here to the only open door that we saw, into the study, and that's a man. That is a man. Hello, sir. Ho 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 ho. Go ahead. Try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho 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 ho. Okay. So, I guess we'll find out what to do with him for in a second here, but... Oh, hold on. I might miss this. There we go. Okay. By scanning that cheese in the corner, we will find a gold mouse, which are fundamentally similar to Speedy Spirits. I say they're similar because just like Speedy Spirits, they drop a ton of money. However, unlike Speedy Spirits, you can actually get a gold mouse to spawn again in case you miss it, by either just scanning the cheese, just the piece of cheese rather, or however the gold mouse actually spawns in, which we'll find out the other method in a bit here. Or, we'll find out another method later. So, there's another Speedy Spirit in the room. This one gives us a ruby, and now... whoops, wrong button. I just want to check... Well, no, that was the right button, but I just want to make sure I get as much of the money as I can. Real quick, I want to showcase, this is how we can check ghosts. We currently have none of these. And lastly, we have 1 emerald and 1 ruby. that is what we got earlier. The gold mouse. Sorry, ouch. The gold mouse dropped the ruby, and the speedy spirit dropped the emerald. We also have 168 coins, $99 bills, and 1 gold bar, which you can always see in the bottom right corner there. So, might be wondering, what do we gotta do here? You know, there was that book that was attacking us, but that's gone. Anytime we shine the light on him, he disappears. Remember how I yawned earlier? If you just turn away from him, eventually he yawns, and that's your chance to get him. Very simple, isn't it? Very nice and easy. And if we can get him down, there we go. Please stay away from me. Please don't hit me during the cutscene. Okay, cool. Alright, so if you can get 80% of a boss ghost's health down in one cycle there, you will get 4 small pearls, 4 medium-sized pearls, and 1 large pearl. I'm not going to promise that I can get all of the giant pearls. I will, however, say that, that key, I'm so used to it, that key goes to the room on the far end of the hallway. I'm gonna try my best, because here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing about this game. What determines boss rank? What determines boss rank is if you pick up the big pearl or not. If you don't pick up that giant pearl even if you deplete 80% of its health, you don't get the highest rank later. And I'll show more what I mean, you know, once I'm able to. But yeah, that's the crazy thing, is that picking up the big pearl is actually a check in the game to make sure that you did in fact deplete all of that health. Oh dear, such a draft. I know I didn't read her dialogue, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of going on autopilot. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for me to not be on autopilot during this, because I'm just so used to this game. But as we just saw there, that was an easy enough boss. All you had to do was move the curtains, then a draft comes in through the window and she gets annoyed by it. That's all you gotta do. So, picking up this key, there's a room pretty much right across the hall that we have to go to now. You know, I don't like the sound of that. I really don't like the sound of that. But I guess we're opening the door. Hello? Hello? That's a baby. Let me just steal all your money real quick. You don't need it. You're a baby. And you're dead. Hello? I see. Rocky. I see. Okay, you want the horse to rock, then? I'll do it. Horsey is rocking. Hi? Hey, wanna play with me? Yeah, so they just kind of composed a song for this. This is one text box here. They could have had this text box be automated like the ones in the parlor from earlier, but instead, this one text box, if you wait on screen, a whole unique song will start playing, which is just incredible. And it's kind of freaky sounding, honestly. Anyway, all we have to do is pick up this ball and shoot it at the child. Hey.
Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now grow smaller. Small, itsy tiny little wee gaga woo goo gaga. I can't read.
Okay, so I tried to play catch with my child that I just found, and they sent me to hell. What do I do? Single parent asking. In this hell, my baby has turned into a giant. What do I do? Hi? Hello? Don't hurt me. You want to hurt me. Alright. This is the first actual boss fight of this game. He starts things off by throwing 2 rocking horses at you. And then he transitions to throwing balls at you. What you want to do, just like what we did in the reality world, is pick up one of them, shoot it right at him, and then you can start sucking them up. Alright. Ow! You suck, dude. You're joking. Ah, damn it, dude. Really? Alright, so how rank works on these actual boss fights is you have to have 90 HP or more in order to get the highest rank. I don't normally take damage during this boss fight, but I also don't normally have that happen to me. Well, I can see how this Let's Play is gonna go. Alright, so he's at 52. Let's try to get him. Darn it. Aw, man. Alright, he's on 4 health. He's gonna once again bounce around on his belly. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Currently there is a giant baby ghost jumping around on his stomach, and I am terrified for my life. He's throwing a giant rocket horse. I have to put the camera away. Alright, so if this boss, if you get him to below half health, he will throw a second round of horses there, as we just saw. We would not have seen that if I was just a little bit faster with sucking him up there. But let's finish this boss fight. There we go. And Luigi does a little pose, gives 2 peace signs. Of good health. Yoink. Alright. By doing this, we can grab this key, and Luigi's once again getting a phone call. Pick it up, buddy.
Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come on back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Portalgus 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But, oh, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss.
Doesn't matter how many times I play this game, I still misread dialogue.
Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer.
Oh, you are really one with names, aren't you?
Yes, I am. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too for some reason. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Portalgus 3000 into the slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. Alright, let's do just that. Walk on over, put it in, and I love this song. I could say that about any of the songs in this game. Ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we got a silver on the first boss.
Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thank you. Thanks for your help, Luigi.
Now you've caught in Area 1, we have Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. That's the name of the baby. And yes, those are the parents of the ghost baby. So we've got a total of 3 ghosts. So we have 191 coins, which is equal to 955,000 money. $134, which is equal to 2,680,000 money. 1 gold bar, which is 100,000 money. 1 emerald is worth 800,000 money. 1 ruby is worth 1 million money. And the 2 giant pearls, the 8 big pearls, and the 8 small pearls are worth 3,200,000 money in total, which is not actually money. All of it is equal to 8,735,000 gold. Specifically gold, even if only 2 of them are actually gold. Alright, so I think that is a good place to end things off for today. First things, so yeah, I'm gonna end it off here in the lab, and I will see you guys next time in the mansion. See you guys then. The bookish father, Neville, 42 years old. Neville spends his afterlife reading all the books he missed while living. The mirror-gazing mother, Lydia, 34 years old. She's stashed her secret savings away to prepare for her long afterlife. The spoiled baby, Chauncey, 1 year old. He cries loudly and never sleeps through the night, but since he was born a ghost, this seems natural.